Over 60? 6 best chair exercises that reverse muscle aging faster than gym workouts after 60. Feel stronger after 60 with chair moves that rebuild muscle without intimidating workouts. Muscle aging after 60 doesn't happen overnight. It creeps in when daily movement drops, strength work feels intimidating, or workouts become inconsistent. The result is a slower metabolism, weaker legs, reduced balance, and joints that don't feel as reliable during everyday tasks such as standing up, climbing stairs, or carrying groceries. Reversing that trend starts by restoring strength through movements your body can perform confidently and often. Chair-based exercises reduce joint stress, improve stability, and allow you to load muscles through safe ranges of motion. More importantly, they make strength training repeatable. Consistency drives muscle retention and rebuilding at this stage of life. When muscles work against resistance several times per week, they respond by regaining size, strength, and coordination. The 6 chair exercises below target the largest muscle groups while reinforcing balance, posture, and core control. Each movement builds real strength that transfers to daily life. Set up a sturdy chair, focus on clean representatives, and get ready to rebuild muscle from the ground up. 1. Bulgarian split squats. This exercise rebuilds leg strength while improving balance and coordination, 2 qualities that decline with age. Elevating your rear foot on a chair shifts more load onto the working leg, which stimulates muscle fibers responsible for strength and stability. The split stance also reduces spinal compression compared to bilateral squats. Over time, this movement improves walking power, stair climbing, and single-leg confidence. Muscles trained. Glutes, quadriceps, hamstrings, calves. How to do it? Place a chair behind you and stand about 2 feet in front of it. Rest the top of one foot on the chair. Brace your core and keep your chest tall. Lower your back knee toward the floor under control. Drive through your front heel to stand back up. Recommended sets and representatives. Knock out 3 sets of 6 to 8 representatives per leg. Rest for 60 seconds between each set. Best variations: assisted split squat while holding the chair, shorter stance split squat, goblet split squat. Form tip: keep your front knee tracking over your toes as you descend. 2. Chair squats. Chair squats reinforce proper squat mechanics while strengthening the hips and thighs. Sitting in a chair creates a consistent depth target and builds confidence with each rep. This movement trains the exact pattern required to stand up from chairs, toilets, and cars. Over time, it restores leg power and improves joint health. Muscles trained. Glutes, quadriceps, hamstrings, core. How to do it? Stand in front of a chair with feet shoulder-width apart. Push your hips back and lower toward the seat. Lightly touch the chair without sitting fully. Drive through your heels to stand tall. Reset your posture before the next rep. Recommended sets and representatives. Perform 3 sets of 10 to 12 representatives. Rest for 45 seconds between each set. Best variations: box squat with pause, goblet chair squat, tempo chair squat. Form tip: exhale as you stand to help engage your core. 3. Chair dips. Chair dips strengthen the upper arms and shoulders using bodyweight resistance. This movement improves pushing strength, supporting daily tasks such as getting up from the floor or pushing doors open. It also reinforces shoulder stability when performed with control. Regular practice helps preserve our muscle mass and joint function. Muscles trained. Triceps, shoulders, chest, core. How to do it? Sit on the edge of a chair and place your hands beside your hips. Slide your hips forward off the seat. Bend your elbows and lower your body straight down. Press through your palms to straighten your arms. Return to the starting position. Recommended sets and representatives. Knock out 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 10 representatives. Rest for 60 seconds between each set. Best variations: bent knee dips, elevated feet dips, partial range dips. Form tip: keep your shoulders down and away from your ears throughout the movement. 4. Seated chair rotations. Rotational strength helps maintain spinal mobility and core coordination as you age. Seated rotations train the obliques while minimizing stress on the lower back. This movement improves posture and helps with turning, reaching, and balance during walking. Strong rotational muscles protect the spine and improve overall movement quality. Muscles trained: obliques, transverse abdominis, spinal stabilizers, shoulders. How to do it? Sit tall on a chair with feet flat on the floor. Hold your hands together at chest height. Rotate your torso slowly to one side. Pause briefly, then rotate back to center. Repeat on the opposite side. Recommended sets and representatives. Perform 3 sets of 8 to 10 representatives per side. Rest for 45 seconds between each set. Best variations: weighted rotations, slow tempo rotations, resistance band rotations. Form tip: move from your rib cage, not your arms. 5. Seated knee lifts. Seated knee lifts strengthen the hip flexors and core while improving coordination. Strong hip flexors support walking speed and balance. This movement also enhances lower abdominal control without compressing the spine. Consistent practice improves leg control during everyday movement. Muscles trained: hip flexors, lower abdominals, quadriceps, core stabilizers. How to do it? Sit tall with your hands gripping the sides of the chair. Brace your core and lift one knee toward your chest. Lower the foot back to the floor under control. Alternate legs with each rep. Maintain upright posture throughout. Recommended sets and representatives. Knock out 3 sets of 10 to 12 representatives per leg. Rest for 45 seconds between each set. Best variations: double knee lifts, slow tempo lifts, ankle weighted lifts. Form tip: avoid leaning back while lifting your leg. 6. Seated dumbbell raises. Seated dumbbell raises rebuild shoulder strength while reinforcing posture. Performing this movement seated limits momentum and forces the muscles to work harder. Strong shoulders support daily lifting tasks and protect the upper body from injury. This exercise also helps counteract a rounded posture. Muscles trained: deltoids, upper back, trapezius, core stabilizers. How to do it? Sit tall, holding dumbbells at your sides. Raise the weights to shoulder height with control. Pause briefly at the top. Lower the weight slowly. Reset your posture before the next rep. Recommended sets and representatives. Perform 3 sets of 10 to 12 representatives. Rest for 60 seconds between each set. Best variations: front raises, alternating raises, resistance band raises. Form tip: lift the weight smoothly without swinging. Best tips for reversing muscle aging after 60. Rebuilding muscle after 60 comes down to execution and consistency. These strategies help maximize results while keeping joints healthy and progress steady. Train strength 3 to 4 times per week. Frequent exposure stimulates muscle rebuilding without excessive fatigue. Focus on controlled tempo. Slower representatives increase muscle tension and improve joint stability. Prioritize posture during every exercise. Tall posture enhances muscle activation and reduces strain. Progress gradually. Add representatives or light resistance before increasing difficulty. Support training with daily movement. Walking and light activity improve circulation and recovery.